Prince Harry and Meghan Markle could lose £12 million Montecito mansion as lawsuit rumbles on. Prince Harry's US residency could be in jeopardy as the lawsuit surrounding access to his US visa continues. If the lawsuit asking for his US visa to be made public is granted, the Duke of Sussex could face serious consequences, including being deported, which would see him forced to leave the US and the £12 million mansion in Montecito he shares with his wife Meghan Markle and kids Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any news about the British monarchy. The Heritage Foundation has taken legal action against the Department of Homeland Security for access to Harry's visa records to be granted, and a US judge is reviewing the case. In Harry's 2023 autobiography Spare, he admitted to taking drugs in his younger years, which has led to calls for his visa application to be released, so the American taxpayer could understand whether he declared his drug use. It also led to further questions about why he's been allowed to come and reside in the States as drug use is prohibited. Writing in his memoir, Harry revealed he had dabbled with marijuana, magic mushrooms, ayahuasca, and cocaine to try and deal with the death of his mum, Princess Diana. There was speculation that the Duke of Sussex, who resides in California with his family, could be denied US citizenship if he ever applied in future, as the variety of drugs he admitted to taking are banned or under strict control. Harry could face serious consequences, with royal commentator Richard Fitzwilliams explaining to The Sun, "The fact of the matter is that it will be very embarrassing, or maybe very embarrassing." Harry may have included drug use on his application form. If he hasn't, it will unquestionably make headlines, and that will not be beneficial so far as the Sussexes are concerned. Currently, Harry's visa is valid, but it will be subject to renewal in future, which could also have its difficulties. Fitzwilliams noted that there has been conversation around the double standards over whether Harry did deceive the US in his application and failed to include his previous drug use, or whether he was given special treatment and granted a visa regardless of his admission. Fitzwilliams added, "If you attack an institution, supporters of that institution, or those who believe that you've been very unwise and very foolish, believe that there are double standards." There has also been discussion around Harry's potential future application for US citizenship, as it would see him forced to forfeit his royal title. In order for Harry to secure a US passport, he would have to take the oath of allegiance, which requires him to renounce all allegiance to any foreign prince, state or sovereign. The full oath says, "I hereby declare, on oath, that I absolutely and entirely renounce and abjure all allegiance and fidelity to any foreign prince, potentate, state, or sovereignty, of whom or which I have heretofore been a subject or citizen." Editor-in-Chief of Majesty magazine Ingrid Seward previously told GB News, "I don't know that Harry really understands the implications of taking US citizenship. He would have to renounce his British titles, his royal titles. He wouldn't have to renounce his heritage, but he would have to renounce his royal titles if he were to become an American citizen." Prince William doesn't have any room left in his soul to worry about his estranged brother, a royal expert has claimed, and Prince Harry really doesn't exist as far as he is concerned. Former royal correspondent for the BBC Jenny Bond has rubbished claims that surfaced in multiple reports suggesting William was uncomfortable and unhappy about Harry's recent visit to Nigeria with wife Meghan Markle, a trip which bore all the hallmarks of an unofficial royal tour. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex quit as working royals in 2020 and Harry was stripped of several royal roles, but it has been widely claimed the couple left King Charles and Prince William furious over the tour of the African country. However, Jenny has told Times Radio that the Prince of Wales has effectively disowned his estranged brother and doesn't spare him a thought. Harry and Meghan recently spent 3 days in Nigeria promoting mental health for soldiers and empowering young people.